right now that Q's done telling us about the time that he and the Doctor get into a struggle cuddle, we can begin. Last week, 2 weeks ago rather, you found yourself on a little walk, a beautiful little walk through the jungles of Chult. And you know what they say about the jungle, the mighty jungle. It's where the lion sleeps tonight, despite the fact there's no lions in this jungle. So,
There's no lions in most jungles.
I didn't write the song, Ribby, I just know of it. Yous took a little treacherous path. He's done a little interrogation. He's did. Yous proceeded to do a puzzle. But that's given credit where it's not due. Yous managed to brute force open a door that required a puzzle, and that took yous most of a session. You then gaslit yourselves into thinking you had time to take on a fight that you didn't. So that went.
Oh no, there it is.
And then you went for that little fight, done that, took a little walk, and came to Camp Vengeance, where they told you that they were the ones camped at the previous place you have just came from, and they were attacked. Most of the people on the inside of this huge fort where the smoke is billowing from, most of them are dying of something, and it's very contagious. And so they're not letting people in at this moment in time. You took a little rest. You found out that the people got this sickness, if you will, from the Basin. You're not entirely sure where it is, but you've been told that the Basin is to the south. And with that, we ended on a long rest, but we haven't knocked it off. So, I'll just quickly... I'm going to see if I try something with the token, the player token, the party token. If I push this button here, it opens up the same thing. Cool. I'm just going to go with good checks, because everything's good for everybody. And it is a new day as well.
Did not ask me for rations, just FYI.
Yeah.
I set it not to this time, just, it's been 2 weeks. I'm being generous for a change. I know. I'm a benevolent god.
Well,
I'll hurt you.
Yeah, that's... yeah.
Did you update my spells, or should I do that myself?
I'm yet to re-import your character. I was first letting you take a rest before I went ahead and done that.
Okay. So I don't need to touch it, right?
You don't need to touch a damn thing. Just give me a little sec. Now that you are
fucking
like that.
a +10 to stealth, mate.
He's a rogue.
Oh, okay. Right, I forgot.
I don't have access to Celtic.
Did I remove your access? I did. I removed Q's access from his own sheet.
There we go.
Vox, your spell's updated?
I think so.
Yep, they've doubled up, however. You get 2 green flame blades.
Oh.
You also have 2 light cantrips.
Yeah, that's normal. The 2 green flame blade I should not have.
Just delete one of them. But yeah, you guys were all kumbaya down here. Oh, just let me walk past the people. God.
No. Wait, did we level 6 or level 5?
Nope. We're level 5.
Oh.
Been level 5 for a while, Ruby.
Fuck are we re-importing Fox?
Because Vox has the ability to change spells. Cantrips specifically. So he's removed the mending spell because he's realised that in 30 sessions he's not used it once.
Oh,
I've tried to use it once, but it took too long, so I gave up.
Have you tried using light yet?
What is next
Yeah.
session? Like encounter an object. It's like, well, if only we had the fucking mending cantrip.
If
I
only.
swear to God, that's gonna happen in at least like September, before the end of September.
But yeah, as you are now here, you awake from a little slumber. The billowing smoke still rises from the fort, and you are up to what, if you don't mind my asking?
Can you repeat that?
You are up to what exactly? What he's doing right now?
Clive is putting on his armor and everything. But he'll sign to the others, asking whether or not we should ask if we can borrow rowboat to go to the Basin. Because otherwise we have to walk and quicker to row.
I understand entirely where you're going with this. Don't worry.
I was muted. Oh my god. You said a rowboat? I thought you said a robo, like a robot. Like there was someone that we knew that I missed. And I was like, who the fuck is that?
You know what? Let's call in the fucking Transformers in the Chult jungle.
We already have 2 Transformers here.
I did genuinely think he said robo as well, but then like, there's no robots here. He clearly means robots.
Rowboat.
Yeah. Row your boat.
You say that like you have an extra chromosome, mate. Rowboat.
Rowboat.
No.
Rowboat.
Toy boat.
Rowboat. Row.
Jesus fucking Christ, we're
Scooby-Doo
devolving
ass.
in live time. What is happening?
Are they
Yeah,
blind?
sorry.
Yeah, the way fucking Gark pronounced it was Robo.
Right. Should hear me pronounce power to kill.
Oh, that
It's
was
awful.
horrible.
It's awful. It's awful.
I had power kill. Man, she's
Powered.
chewing on those fucking vowels.
Powered. No response. So he'll go person to person asking instead of asking the group.
Oh yeah, are these the robots that we couldn't fucking fit in? Or are these different ones?
They're about the same
No, these
size,
are
but there's more of
multiple.
them, clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we don't have to do the
do
whole
both.
cabbage, sheep, wolf thing.
Cabbage?
Yeah, it's a cabbage and a sheep and a wolf.
Never heard of the cabbage has been thrown in there before, but I've heard of the sheep and the wolf.
Well, no, it's
Yeah,
the one
'cause if
where
you leave
you have
it-
a cabbage, a sheep, and a wolf, and the sheep eats the cabbage, the wolf eats the sheep, and so you have like move.
And the
both
cabbage
back and
eats the
forth.
wolf.
No,
Not sure about that
I've seen
one.
it happen in real. I've seen it happen in real time. It's fucking weird.
I'm concerned for my own safety.
Well, you don't fucking touch vegetables with a 10-foot pole to begin with. Look at you.
I will have you know
You're
I am fond of the vegetal.
yeah, I see who you're dating. Sorry.
My girlfriend walks and talks. She's clearly not a vegetable.
I see who you play D&D with.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyway, Ruby's horrible
I
jokes
get it.
aside.
Real.
As you go person to
Um,
person asking about the rare bear.
That rowboat.
The rare bear, yeah, the rare bear. That's what I said, the rare bear.
That rowboat.
I'm gonna
Okay,
fucking kill
Amber.
all of you.
Shit. Whoa.
I'm gonna kill all of you one by
Got
one. How about that?
really
Alright,
violent in here.
We're just asking about if we can borrow a boat. Okay, no, that's. He can't speak sign language anyway, so we're understand it. Amber, should we ask? Question mark. Okay. Azuri, should
I was
we
using my
ask?
brain cells
Question
for
mark.
something else.
I don't think we made a great impression with them, so I don't think they're going to want to give it to us. And they seem rather preoccupied with what's going on inside the fort. Maybe, but who's going to do the asking?
If only we'd have
That's fine,
very
well,
charming bard and wizard.
It
Only.
can't be me.
Yeah, if
'cause
nobody had those.
Hmm.
I mean, on top
Hmm,
of
they
that,
don't.
he's like, if he's like the other
No,
boats,
no, no,
which
no,
we
no.
didn't bring with us,
Have
can I
we-
take
so-
all of their boats?
So again, we do have
No, we
enough
only
to fit
need
all of
3.
us, right?
There's enough boats to
We need
fit
3.
everybody, yeah.
Okay.
Well, we also have
We probably
Salida
should-
and the other lady. We actually have
Right.
8 people, so we need 4 boats, which is, I think, all there are.
Ifrith will walk up to this Duke Ravengard looking person and say, would we be allowed to lend some of your rowboats to go downstream, or upstream rather, to head towards this valley?
You sure that's a good idea? They are the same boats that the guys went out in and came back as they are. If you want to take them and take that risk, that's on. I won't be held responsible.
But you will allow us?
I'm blind in that eye. He then gives you a
What?
little wink.
Isn't he the boss? Can't I just say yes or no?
Is he the boss?
Well, of the people standing outside at least, yes.
As he looks at you and he gives you that little wink and he goes back to the guy he's talking to.
Ifrith will say, thank you, my good man, and then untie one of the boats and drag it back, like over the water while he's walking, like next to the shore.
5 signs very loudly. We need more than one.
Well, yeah, but I can't drag multiple at once.
Very loudly.
I'll
Says
help.
who?
How many do we need?
I just imagine Clive's all of a sudden doing semaphore with his arms.
Ifrith will hand over the rope by which the first boat is tied and then walk over for another one.
Look over at Clive, he's
I'm
doing
assuming-
YMCA.
I'm assuming Clive could hear that little conversation.
Yeah.
If so, can he make a check to kind of investigate the boat if there's like mold or fungi growing on it or anything that might indicate if we sit in this we get the disease?
Yeah, I can roll an investigation check.
Oh, sorry.
I'd love to be able to see that. There we go. Yeah, it looks a bit waterlogged, like it's been there a while. Maybe its treatment's down. But dank and dingy boat is a dank and dingy boat. You know?
Oh, fair enough. Seems safe, these signs. Now, who's going with who? Who's going to be the passenger princess of who?
You just work that out whilst
There-
I try to find something in the fucking compendiums.
Does anyone want to deal with whoever? That's the real question.
Amber will deal with Oro.
Okay.
The 2 remaining
Great.
tieflings together.
And then we put...
Ifrith also takes a third boat and drags it over.
Takes a third boat, does he?
Yes.
Maybe
And we'll then walk
Itchy
over.
with his girl boss and Cylinder with Celtic, the 2 Chultons.
Yeah, I know.
Or I guess I can command it instead of ask it. Let's do that. And I assume that will be all. And we're going downstream to the basin.
Where in the fuck is this?
the basin?
No,
Oh,
this fucking creature stat block. It's eluded me for so long.
well, guys, we're going to encounter a Hydra.
No, it's your fucking pig.
I made it. It's in the...
Yeah, except
Personal,
it's a summon. And as a summon, when you use the summon thing, it does all the math, so that way when you summon it at a higher level, the hit points and the CR and its damage all increases as well. And also, custom photos like that. Because
Yeah, but I want the pig.
Sorry, while we did it, were we told what this basin's called?
I
Yes.
do not recall.
I've got it written down in my notes from last week. Cool.
If you have it
As-
written down, I'm going to trust that it's correct then, Tom.
It begins with A. A-L.
Uh,
A basin?
Aldani.
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 Aldani. As we are setting off, Aziri just starts mumbling and then he goes, "Oh yeah, I remember. I was when we were back in Port Nyan Zoo. I heard some fishers who were talking. They said that they told a tale about how long ago Aldani angered Ubtu. They ate all the lobsters, and then they were transformed into monsters that dwell in the Aldani Basin. Do you reckon? Do you
I
reckon
didn't
that could be
listen
what?
because I was typing something.
Uh, old tale. Long ago, the Aldani angered Ubtao. They ate all the lobsters. They were then transformed into monsters that dwell in the Aldani Basin. Do you think that's who we might find, or is it more like sort of what do they call it, where it's a story to tell people to stay away?
Trying to recall if we heard other stories about places we've been to.
Everyone did, because you all got one in the very first session or two. I don't know about everyone's down, but
it's in the Discord.
Well, yeah, the rumours. Clive's rumour was blue mist, and when we encountered the blue mist, nothing happened. So to him, he'll kind of sign. Well, you know, we encountered the goblins, and they weren't part of that whole statue thing. It seems like everything is kind of dead, like Mesro. You know, and that's all an illusion.
enough.
But we might find undead there. He signs. I wouldn't be surprised. But I have faith, and not just in Lathander. Are you still busy with the steed thing?
Yes, I'm still busy with your stupid fucking pig.
I can also I can
So-
also do it, mate.
Last session, we were also told that what might be causing this thing might be a powerful fae who's cursed them. She doesn't like non-natives and foul beasts, is what I've got written down.
And right now it's Clive and a pig. Okay.
Oh, I can't wait to kill the pig.
What?
What the fuck?
Did I stutter?
Little
Did I
buddy.
stutter?
You know, he can just
Little buddy.
resummon it.
I can just re-kill it. It has 5 hit points.
Oh, that's really sad.
Yeah, because
Hey.
it's supposed to be used for travel.
No, it has 25 hit points.
Oh. Just a solid crit. Anyway, as you gather the boats, and you are going down the... I was about to say you can down the mountain, but it's not a mountain. You can down the river.
River Shoshin Star.
By the river.
You're going down the river. You know?
I'm assuming that lit up hex is the basin, or was that something else? I don't remember.
That's just something that you thought was something, and so it's been placed there.
Yeah.
There's a
Well,
few
the red
things like
thing is where we think the Thay people were looking for something. I don't remember what this one is.
But you're doing a little 5 mile trek, you know. A
It's like
55
2
mile.
hours.
55 mile trek, sorry.
Okay, that's like 4 hours
Um,
if all
Like-
goes well.
by boat, I believe it's actually
Rowboat is 3 miles an hour.
rowboat is 3 miles an hour. However, module specific overrides.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that.
It's still the same, I believe. Just DC's changed completely. Yeah,
Oh.
DC's change. And so, with that, steel boats. Head to Basin.
Hey.
So, as you all start to climb into boats, you guys have already figured out who's with who, even if you haven't. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you have figured it all out between yourselves, and you are on your way down to the Aldani Basin. So, whilst you are on river, we do still need a scout camp troop leader. So, Glue, who's the camp leader? You know, who's taking the Girl Scouts?
I'd like to think Clive, because I have a big ego.
Every single time people ask who's the party leader, everyone points at me, but it's because they know I don't want to. This happened with Farcival last time, and it happened with Hurel at some point too.
I say Horo is the party leader.
I agree.
God damn it. Okay. Yeah, he can talk his way out of it. He's good with people, I guess.
Okay, persuasion check, please.
Okay, I guess.
Here, bud. Here, bud.
So,
I'm just kind of curious.
first of all,
Fuck you.
as I'm still seeing private roles.
You
by the
don't.
way.
You can say no, mate. You don't have to.
But
No, it's funny.
No means
Yeah.
no, Bill Cosby. No means no.
It was a 22.
Yeah, I got dumped that charisma, so you know. But
Oh,
on your
what?
way to the basin, then, Hurrell, you are leading the party. There's a
Yay.
horror in there. Would you be so kind to roll a survival check?
Yay. I think I have the highest wisdom anyways, so this is probably... Which, okay, granted, the bar isn't very high, but...
And there's this DC.
Okay.
Okay. Then, as yous are all just going down the Mekong River, if you will, doing your little row your boat, keeping pace with each other, singing songs. I will be moving us just directly to here, by the way. So, why not? But as yous are going down, how are we? Who's doing what and where? On a boat, it definitely changes a lot of things, but who's doing what on checks? Will staff figure out whether or not we're fucking with something?
I like
Clive
to
is
imagine
rowed.
that
He's
in our boat, I'm rowing, and Clive is, that image of one of the like leaders in the American Revolution of crossing the river, and there's someone
Yeah.
standing at the front of the boat, looking
Yeah.
proud and onwards. Clive is doing that pose, thinking he's leading. But in actual fact, I, in rowing, has like sort of like got all tangled up, and we're at the back of the convoy, and that's why Hurl's at the front, like dictating what's going on. But Clive is just standing there, looking very heroic at the front.
I just imagine that. Wow, I'm bad at names.
Yeah,
Fucking
you are.
Aziri is like solo rowing, while Amber and Horo like both have one thing each, and like but are working together well enough that they're going straight.
Yeah, Clive is a sword, in the hand, mighty pose.
Aura farming.
I can make.
He's aura
Yeah,
farming.
can I make a check for aura farming, like intimidation or something?
Chat, what do I roll to aura farm?
Sure.
Yeah, well, there might be goblins in the forest, in the tree lines watching us, and then they see Clive and they go, "Oh fuck no!" and they turn
Would that
tail.
be either performance or maybe intimidation?
Roll your preferred charisma-based statistic, and don't worry, I've got another source book.
We love statistics.
Yeah, Clive is doing his best.
Something.
Clive is doing his best 15-year-old on TikTok. He's looking around and pointing at his lips and running across his jaw, and you can hear that like, ding, ding, ding type music. You know the one. And the camera just keeps passing by, and he's just fading in and out. And it'd be really cool if he wasn't really ugly.
He's doing that. I posted the GIF to him.
Yeah, he's just doing that little kid. Gark, do you concur? Are you doing what that little kid is doing?
I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
This has been placed in
in
general.
chat.
Oh, let me double check.
That's
That's
the aura farming boat kid. And that meme is
Whatever
probably,
that
it's
is.
already at point of recording, it's already like 2 months old. By the time this is gonna come out, it's gonna be 4 months out of date.
You can see Aziri like in the back, like fucking almost popping a joint, trying to row. Anyway,
Dude,
yeah,
I could animate this. I could really half-assedly animate this.
I figured
Like I could rotoscope it.
Oh, do it. That would be so funny.
Yeah, you do that, okay, and don't worry. But yeah, I guess we've rolled for aura farming.
This is what D&D is all about, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, 2d8 plus 5. 2d8 plus 5 can't dis. You've also learned how I'm rolling the DCs. 2d8 add 5, and 24 is a pass. What has my life came to?
Or farming.
Just Azuri's giving it everything, fighting it, and he's just standing there giving it all that. Everybody is completely bewildered in their states as they watch as Clive stands there doing these weird cultural dances, shall we call them, because this is the first time he's ever done that. But as yous are... Where the fuck is my time module, bro? As that's going on, what's someone else doing?
Everyone's just too flabbergasted.
I'm assuming Kiana is stronger than Ishviras, right? In which case,
probably, yeah,
Ishviras would be
So he's
spearfishing with his trident.
Yeah, you're doing that, and Muscle Mommy Kiana, in comparison, is doing her thing, yeah. Roll for spearfishing, I guess.
Survival?
Yeah. Yeah, you're spearfishing and it works out great. Enough rashes for every god, man. I didn't even roll a 10 when you add modifiers. As you are doing all defishing. Defishes, it's going well. As Clive does his little dance. What's everybody else doing at the same time? I miss part of my modulus just stopped working. Fantastic. What's the rest of us doing? We'll try to figure this out as well.
Celtics keeping an eye out along the tree lines.
Yeah. Keep a perception check for me. Rolled the exact same thing. As you're keeping an eye out, you can see that slowly, as you are doing this, you can see as the tree line seems to bend in certain places as you're getting closer and closer to the destination. You see it's also opening up, but you can also see that there is movement in the tree lines. Quite far out is the...
Upjoy.
As it's widening, the path that you're on in this river widens. Why is Gark put Bring Me the Horizon in chat?
That's a Giga Chat music.
Bring me the horizon. Where?
Can you
Dude.
feel my heart?
Dude, I saw them live. It was really good.
Same.
Yeah, I think the most loser shit is that I saw them live, but they were the opening band for a Fall Out Boy concert.
How the mighty have
Most
fallen.
loser all thing I've done. It's so good.
Every week you surprise me. You go a step lower.
But yeah, as that's all going on, you're looking. You can see this. What's happening?
Yeah, relay this information to the party, say there's something moving along with us. That'll kind of point out to where this is happening.
Well, Clive can't really yell, but well, never mind. No one in that boat of Celtics speaks sign language, so Clive will just keep standing there. Mighty leader that he is.
Great. Is there anything else in particular that we're all doing? Were we all making different checks and such?
Yeah. Yes. Sorry. As skill chat, the module apparently works. It's just fucking vanished. I literally cannot control the darkness anymore. That's fantastic, I guess. But yeah, as yous are doing that, what's someone else doing whilst I prep shit?
Since I am supposedly in the front, I imagine who will be looking for, like, you know, rocks in the water, things that might hit our boats as we're going down. I could do like a perception for that, or investigation.
Gonna have to be investigation, but I'll take it.
Fuck. The one thing Amber's good at. No.
Can you help, buddy? Is she allowed to help me?
I can help, yeah.
Well, I could also make the roll. Because I feel like I have a slightly better shot with expertise.
Are we allowed to swap roles?
If Ruby wants to make the roll and you help instead, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, hell yeah. Investigation. Here we go.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
it, 26. It doesn't matter what you roll on the d8s.
Really doesn't. Gark, I'm gonna ask you a very important question.
Are you gay?
No, we know the answer to that is yes, God. Gark. Okay, he's just completely patching me. Understood. Nice.
Well, you gotta ask a question before I can answer, mate. I'm not.
I was looking
telepathic.
for an audible confirmation that you were at least present, first and foremost. No, I know you're present. I don't suppose you happen to have token tiles for small boats, do you? Because you're gonna
Like in this game?
like from any of your games. You know, again, that thing where man says, "Oh, it'll be perfectly fine," and then the players come up with something you've never seen before, or that no one's ever done, and you never prepped for it. You guys taking boats, never prepped for that.
Why not?
Uh,
Let me double check.
it's something people have never done
Lumatron.
before.
Rowboat. Boat.
Aziri will be properly captivated by Clive's heroic stance at the front of the boat. She would like to try and do what she can to make it even more impressive by trying to make the boat as smooth and as possible, and sort of just walk alongside his performance, his heroic stance, just so everyone can truly get the full extent of the aura.
How are you doing this?
Well, I can either try and match it so that it's there, or I can try and make it so that the boat is as smooth as possible. It just looks like he's gliding along the river in this heroic pose. So I'm going to roll a d4, see which one I choose. Okay. So I'm going to use sleight of hand as I'm trying to just guide the boat and keep it as smooth as possible.
Yeah, something.
I can't wait for this combat to last 5 minutes at most.
I'm just gonna double the enemies. Don't worry.
Triple it, and we have a deal.
You won't survive, Triple.
I will. Actually, never mind. I forgot who I was playing.
I was gonna say, who the fuck do you think you are?
I'm built different, okay? I'm built incredibly fragile.
Doesn't Amber always just run? So that's pretty...
Bit hard to run on the water. Bit hard to run on the water, Vox.
I don't know, isn't
Jesus
there like a
yet.
water walk spell or something?
Why would I take that? I'm an enchantment wizard, okay?
Gark, love the boats. Fun fact, the tokens
Aren't
don't...
transparent.
No, the tokens don't sit in them. They sit off to the side.
Right, proper.
Don't worry. I can see what I've got, but these are rolling on down. Tom, you done a thing. It was a nat 20. Yeah, great news, you guys. You guys
I love how you got a nat 20 and didn't beat my 16.
So,
oh my god.
doing this thing that you're doing, that you're good at, going down the river, down the Mekong River and all that, you know. Ho Chi Minh City coming up. It's going well.
My dad was born there.
God, this one ain't even any better. Fantastic. Or can I fucking change it? I've got to make these things even bigger. Fuck's sake. Change these from large to huge. So that way I can fit 2 people in it and make it look good at the same time. Else I will be... No, I've got 3-3. Cool. Bang bang. Do that, move this, go like that. Cool. Funnily enough, as a huge thing, it now does hold exactly 2 people. I cannot explain why. But this is the only one that will be turnable. Let's see, I got 1 boat. 2 boats. 3 boats. As you guys are... So who's in what boat? So I've got... I have Aziri on 1.
And Clive.
With...
Celida and Celtic. The 2 Tieflings. And then...
Yana and Ishvareth.
Yeah. Kiana and her boy toy.
Okay. Well, sick. So that means that this fight is going to be mobbed.
What do you mean fight? What do you mean fight?
That's out of the bag now, isn't it? There's Kiana's came out as the silly Kiana. And
Love to
there's
see it.
Ikareth. And then let me grab the final boat for the criminal. And so that's wrong. So I spelled Selena wrong, and at this point here, I no longer care. But yeah, as you are rowing down the river, you see eventually this small bridge. As you do, Celtic, it seems that your warning may have fallen upon deaf ears, but you watch as on the bridge come 3 creatures of snake-like features as they all hold bows. As you all prepare, you just watch as the water starts to ripple once more, and from out of the water you see this fucking thing.
Hell yeah.
Let's
so
roll
cute.
initiative.
Oh my god, it's a little Celtic.
So yeah, your boats are where you are, roughly where I interpret you as being. For it there, the boats will remain roughly stationary unless someone takes an action to use the boat. To move the boat, you can jump into the water. It will come with a save, and it will be difficult terrain. You can also, if you wish, jump between the boats. That will incur additional saves, but will also be really fucking cool.
So just to reiterate, the boats don't move unless we make them move.
The boats won't move unless you make them move. It's roughly still water because I forgot to roll for weather, of all things.
Would you like me to roll? I'm on the end again. Fuck.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got all 6 years here.
Celtic, do you want to stop with me?
Who said that? Zero?
Sorry.
0, yeah.
I think you should get your rage off. Reduce damage first.
Okay.
Okay, then. With that, we start Ikareth as you watch as the huge snake-like creature with its huge scimitar stands there in the water. From water to bridge, you could easily pass under this bridge. This 10-foot tall behemoth, however, has other plans, clearly.
From where to where does the water go? From here to here? Or is is this grass?
I think it's meant to be grass, yeah. I'm gonna say the water line is...
Okay.
I wanna say that red's the water line, yeah.
Okay. Let me just see. Okay. I'm going to hit this one with an Eldritch Blast.
What one?
The one that I highlighted.
I didn't see him there for a moment, apologies. Because you're gonna hit this Malaysian. 16.
And he's going to be hit back by 10 foot.
16 for 10 will hit. As he is knocked back 10 foot. On the waterline, you watch as his leg is swept away for a moment. He's kind of standing there defiantly.
Okay, and then the second one is on the other one that I highlighted right now. And I'm also going to hit that one back by 10 foot.
Okay, this guy here, just for your awareness, this guy here has just a serpentine tail. He looks mostly human. Although all of them have the same token, so you know. As you hit him, the splash damage knocks him into the water. He is under Devourer.
Splash damage.
Should be 10 foot.
Anything else?
No, that's it. So again, it should be 10 foot. That looks like 5.
Well, it looks like 5.
He was standing here, no?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yep, there we go. Azuri!
How tall is this bridge?
It's about over 10 foot, below 15, I'd say. Like, this guy just kind of comes to it.
So the big guy is sort of like right underneath it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say to Clive, "Oh, watch out!" And I'm gonna try and jump onto the out of the boat and onto this bank of the river over here.
Yeah, you're free to move. You should have that ability.
That one. And then I would like to use my boots to jump. Where are my boots? Jump 30 feet. Then and then bonus action to rage, and then I'm going to try swinging my hammer down from the bridge onto the big guy beneath, trying to hit him in the head. Is that right?
Yeah. I'm trying to fix these bad boys. So you're gonna jump off the bridge.
And I'm not reaching from standing on the bridge.
Oh, no, you can't, sorry. My misinterpretations, do not worry.
So standing on the bridge, just like swinging down between my legs, I'm trying to brain him. I'm going to recklessly attack.
A boat.
Don't worry, moving boats just now, honey. There you go. As you lean off the edge to hit this fucker in the head, both of them do hit. He takes or it, hard to tell, takes a solid 18, 19, 27 points of damage. There are enough.
That's my turn. No, that's my turn.
Okay. This guy here, for half movement, will kind of move back on as he pulls himself in. Only halfway. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets to here. Sees what's going on, sees Azuri, throws his little longbow into the water. And as he does, this guy is... He looks at you. Just check here, want to make sure I'm getting everything correct. Yeah. God, I do not like how they changed the suggestion spell, you know that? Suggestion used to be so broken. The malice in here will look at you, and as it does, holds sword in hand and it whispers towards yourself there, Aziri. He wants to drop everything and just run away. Aziri, please and thank you, a wisdom saving throw. And like that, you want to just drop everything and run away.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Malison type 3 over here for that one there. Human head and the upper body. Yeah, this is like snake to the waist and then human. It's a good owl.
What part is human?
Legs and below.
Oh. So it's like a centaur, snake.
I
Does he have his
suppose.
dick out?
No, they're fully clothed. He will take his longbow, and he will fire 2 arrows towards Ikarith. A 12 to hit, which will miss as the second one flies on through. A 23 to hit for 5 upon the boy.
Barely hits.
Barely.
Just barely. For how much? Okay.
Just for
already
5.
did. Never mind.
Burrell!
Yay. I really wish I had AoE spells, I really do. Unfortunately.
I feel you.
Unfortunately for everybody.
What do you call a Ziri? Collateral damage?
Fireball.
Yeah. Yeah, it should live. In that case...
You'll live. Yeah.
It should live. Let me look at these things. Can I... So there's a bridge here, right? How tall is it?
I'll just say for best sake, 15 foot. That simple square numbers, 15 foot.
Okay. So does this thing fit under it, you said, or?
Yeah, he's comfortably under there.
Okay.
You know, plenty of room.
In that case, I'm gonna try and pop this on this guy.
Huh, popping it off, are you? Dissonant Whispers. Alright, I'm just checking to see if I can find a sheet. That's a consent sheet. I don't need that. This is where Salida is. Salida's sheet should be over here. Next to the quotes for Salida. Yep. Right? Right, Matthew? There it is. There's our Salida sheet. There's our girl. And then, in the event that things go horribly wrong, there are other sheets here as well. So, as you fire off Dissonant Whispers, you hit the abomination, is it?
This one. Yeah.
The abomination. You hit
Big
him with the words of magic. It seems to shrug it off.
I fucking hate this thing!
Takes 5 points of psychic damage. Did it now start?
It took 5?
Half damage, I assume. Right?
Oh, from the spell failing.
Yeah.
For a second, I processed that as it being resistant. I was like, what could possibly make this thing resistant to psychic? Okay. In that case, I'm going to just throw out, yeah. On it. And then I think that will be it.
You are cursing a motherfucker.
Yep.
Won't let me put it on there for some reason. I'll figure it out eventually. This guy in the water. Oh boy.
Can he swim?
He does not have a swimming speed. However, if he fails a strength saving throw, he's swimming against the current and going nowhere. The 13, he manages to pull himself to the side with all of his movement. It's a very weak flow, but it does seem quite deep, and he was knocked off a bridge, so he's a bit winded, a bit drowny. He is a type 4, so by all points he looks human. He just has a snake tail, so you can see it in his face. He's like haggard from that one there. He will take his little he's got spells, same spells as all of them. Take his little bow and flank them towards. Oh, it's a target-rich environment, but Amber. Clive's a bit hard to see, but Amber's clear as the day, standing there, looking all detective Inspector Gadgety. Amber, what's your AC again?
15.
Cool. 20 and 16 to hit.
We think those.
We tank 13 points of piercing damage then.
Woo!
Going to knock them off because I'm having issues with the boats here real quick. And then it is also your turn.
Does it look like the snake can reach the bridge, the big one?
Is it like the big one can reach the bridge?
Like
Yes.
this guy could hit this guy if told to do so.
Yeah, in the same way that Aziri can reach, he can reach. Yeah, I actually think this guy has reach.
Alright, I'd like him to try that.
Yeah. With a natural 19, he passes.
Then I'm gonna go to the back of the boat.
Half damage, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Back of the boat, and
then I would like to jump over to the other one to our right.
Yeah.
Basically get my way to the back of that one.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Celtic.
Yeah, I like to run over to the edge of the boat, jump into the water. How deep's the water?
Yeah, it varies between 10 and 20 foot on the area. But if you're trying to just get 5 foot under, that's no bother. Like, you can easily full Olympic dive in there.
Would I be like slightly obscured or something?
You'd be lightly obscured, yeah.
Sure. I'll do that and I'll swim over. Is it half speed if I'm...
You've got a swimming speed, so it's just normal for you, buddy. Just do
Even
math.
if-
5, so 5, 10, 15. So yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. Bonus action dash. I'll get
Okay.
up to here.
Yeah.
And I'll stab up at this guy. Take for target.
Underwater combat one.
Why is it not that? Maybe click on. Oh, I'm using a measuring tool.
It used to be that if you used like a piercing thing, you could attack normally with combat. If you were using a slashing or bludgeoning, it would be a disadvantage.
It's a soul knife. No, it's a swashbuckler, so
What weapons are you using?
rapier.
And so it's piercing, so that should be fine.
Yeah. 23 to hit for 9, yeah.
And since no other targets were within 5 feet of me, I will get my sneak attack. I'm going to reduce 2d6.
Mhm.
2d6, and the extra thing will be the poison thing. Let me knock
Okay.
out for you. Poison.
Sweet. So I'm not going to bother making that save. So
Yep,
9
cool.
plus 6 for 15.
Yep, and that's my turn.
Kill. We move over to the Abomination. And the Abomination... Let's see, So, what it's first going to do is it's going to wrap its tail around yourself there, Celtic. 23 to hit.
Yep.
You take 9 points of damage, and you are grappled. You're also restrained. So, grapple, restrain. Restrain gives it advantage on its next attack, which is to try to cut you with its scimitar, which is a 25 to hit for 9. And then as it cuts you and you watch as the blood goes through, you watch it tries to bring him up to taste its victim, shall we say. And with advantage, misses. Clive,
Hello.
you're up, honey.
Jump onto.
Yep.
Uh,
You've got the strength to make that jump onto the grass without any issue, don't worry.
okay, cool. Go over yonder. And start beating this guy's ass.
Yep.
Oh.
An 11 shall miss.
Alright. This still has that magic weapon enchantment on it. I need to remove that real quick.
They gave it the +1.
Yes.
Yeah,
delete.
so
There we go.
that's
Second
2d6
attack.
plus 2. The 12 hits
16
for 11.
hit.
Yeah, the natural. Sorry, 8. 12 is its AC. 16 for 11. That's a hit.
All right, and we'll smite it. Fuck it.
Okay. Doesn't change the con save because it's didn't go over 20, so still maintains its concentration. Icareth.
I'm going to jump over to this boat.
Yeah.
Stand over here.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to hit this one there with an Eldritch Blast. No, not that one. Sorry, this one. And then I'm going to heal Celtic with. Actually, I'm going to give him 2 of these.
Celtic for 7. There you go, buddy. You feel the gracious light of Icareth.
That's the turn.
Thank you.
Am I frightened, or am I just think I'm running away from this one thing?
Could you come again, Tom? Because you broke up really bad.
What just happened?
Sorry. Am I of it, or just running away and dropping everything?
It's just the suggestion spell, so you're not frightened. It just said, just you want to drop everything and run away. Gark, what the fuck have you done to this UNT's token?
What do you mean? Oh, that one. It's for my game. They got a pool at a Yuan-Ti settlement, so all the tokens now have sunglasses and a towel.
Okay, so I'm going to drop my backpack and my maul here, and I'm going to run away from it.
As UNT kind of like moves that out the road, gets a little skinny, so I'll just quickly pull him that way. So that way he doesn't...
I would like to try and shove him off the bridge out of the way. That's what I was hoping to do. Just arrow through him and knock him off the bridge.
Yeah, your DC 8 plus strength plus proficiency, 8 plus 3 plus...
15, I think.
15,
Yeah, 15.
Kill. Pac-Man's it.
Cool. And then I'm just going to run here.
You all hear that poof. So all watch as Azuri exits stage left.
And then use my bonus action to keep my rage going.
I'm going to say, Tom, you can't get that far if you've used an action to shove this guy off the edge, because you've moved 80.
Okay. So
Just
40 then.
just for your own as well, you know, because you do get to save at the end of your turn, and I mean the save ain't high. Let's look at it that way. You just rolled poorly, so that's the end of your turn.
Neither is my modifier.
You're no longer suggested.
Okay, cool.
Malison will kind of, as it looks and it feels its wane, it will look at yourself there, Clive, and as it does, it'll also give you the little whisper into your ear. Oh. You want to join? Points towards Aziri and run. And you're just like, no, I don't, buddy. No, I don't. He's a UNT, not a tiefling. Get it right.
There's actually a slight difference in the accent, in the pronunciation of the and the hatu.
Yeah. This one has more like phlegm to it.
This Malison here, he'll kind of stand on up, and as he does, there's no reason to believe that anything else bad has happened right now. Will pull out his bow, sees Icareth, and we'll take a little plinky towards Icareth, and then a little plinky towards Horrell with his longbow.
That's not very nice.
Icareth to hit 18.
Yep, just barely.
For 4.
Okay, I'll take it off.
Horrell meets it, beats it.
Yay.
For 10. Speaking of Hurrell,
Okay, well I have a thing on this thing now, so I wanna try blasting it.
yeah.
I get a bonus to it. Does that automatically applies to my thing, right?
No, but just remind me, it's your proficiency, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So 20 for
Doesn't
6,
matter.
24 for 11. Both of that is it's damage. So proficiency is what?
My proficiency, is it my spellcasting proficiency?
Yeah, it's just 3 proficiency modifier. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 23.
Nice.
2. Anything else?
Do I have any useful bonus actions this time? So no.
Malison will run on over here to the banks of the water. As he does, will point right at Ikareth, and as he does, will draw back his bow once more and fire. As he watches it goes wide and misses, narrows his eyes and pulls the drawstring back even further. A 13 also misses. Could have hit Hurrell, but it didn't. Amber!
Amber is gonna try again to make this guy hit the other one.
Oh, I haven't calculated the experience. Take your time.
Holy fuck!
I'm gonna try and antagonize this guy.
Yes, I'm trying to antagonize the big guy to hit the small one on the bridge.
Natural 15.
Oh my fucking god. Can I kill myself? That's the end of
Sorry,
my
the
turn.
suggestion spell won't let me do that.
Is that with a bonus action, Ruby?
What, sorry?
Is that a bonus action?
What?
Killing yourself.
Antagonize? No, it's a free action.
Okay.
Celtic. I got the player's handbook out for this reason. I'm pretty sure you have disadvantage due to restrain.
I believe so as well.
Attack rolls against you have advantage, you have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saves.
My strength's too low, so I'm not going to try to break out of this. I'm going to start with my rapier. That's a natural one, not 20.
Oh, that hurts.
I'm going to take a bite at this guy as a bonus action.
19 for 2 certainly hits.
And I get 3 temp hit points. Right,
Yep.
that guy. And that is my turn.
Okay. The Abomination is not very happy with that. In fact, he doesn't like the fact that you bit him. And so, with it, he's gonna take his scimitar and he's watch as he basically starts making Celtic kebab. As he starts swinging at him. Okay, so that's a miss. But he tries, he roses up the thing first. Wow, that's also a miss. Fuck this, he bites you. That's a 22, that hits. As he starts to try, and as he feels like, fuck this, and goes to basically take a huge bite out of you. How are you against poison damage?
I take it, fully.
You take 10 points of damage, 5 poison, 5 piercing.
Well, I'll reduce that by half. There's not a thing I could do.
Uncanny dodge as a reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. So 5. Speaking of things that are I've Clive.
Hello. Against
Hiya.
this one attack.
20 for 11 will hit.
2 attack.
10 for 11 will miss.
Might he be enraged by the fact that 0 is now left that he can use his inspiration to reroll that?
Nothing stopping you prior. Just reroll the 20.
Fuck.
It's
I
okay.
always get lower on a whatever the fuck it's called. And I'll do a point at Celtic and mutter something under my breath and cast this on him.
Feel the faith. I'll throw it onto you just now there, buddy. There you go. Doing anything else?
Nope.
Cool. Realise I need a calculator because math is hard for someone like me. Vox, yeah?
Well, there you go. At least one of them. Once again on this one and knocking him back into the water. Because I heard snakes like swimming.
Where the fuck did you hear that?
And then talking about snakes, this one gets a bit of extra health.
Alright, there was a joke there that I clearly missed. Where did these attacks go? Eldritch Blast
This one.
1 misses, Eldritch Blast 2, 21 for 10 will hit. You'll go for a little splash
him
once
back.
more.
And then
Thanks,
this
brother.
snake here gets 8 HP.
Cool. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Oh, fuck, we pushed the button. Azuri!
I will turn around and run back. And when I get to this guy, he's still within sort of like reach, the big guy.
Mhm.
I would like to try and grapple him. Try and like reach down and grab him by the neck and try and start like choking him around the neck, strangling him if I can.
Yeah? He's grappled. It's getting really kinky here in Chult, ladies and gentlemen.
I am then going to headbutt him.
Okay, it's making an armed attack.
I get advantage because it's grappled or not.
No, it's restrained.
No, cool. That's
But
fine.
I believe
well,
he has
doesn't do much.
disadvantage attacking anybody that isn't you.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm grappling him at the moment around the neck type thing.
This unhinged Yuan T, he doesn't get very far. He doesn't get anywhere at all as you watch. Like he's trying to swim against the current. It ain't going well for him. You watch as he then goes under instead. This guy here on partial land will stand as he looks, will take a few steps back. Move onto. Goodness gracious. Oh my. Nope. And he'll get to here. He'll come on up. As he does, we'll Chiaziri. And ooh, what's his? He's dumb enough to do it. He's dumb enough to do it. You know, I know he's dumb enough to do it, but he also knows he can try it this way as well. He's going to go ahead and attack Azuri with a constrict attack. Azuri, 2 hit, 17.
Yep.
Okay. So now you are grappled by him. And you are also restrained in this grapple. Where's the little net? And he will take his second attack, which will be a bite attack against you. Because God, is it getting kinky and Chult. To hit is a 22 for 13, of which 7 is poison.
So total of 10.
7, no, 7.
7 poison and 6
Yeah,
half
10.
to 3.
Yeah, so 5 bludgeoning from the first and then 10 from the second. Sorry, fucking The rage part, I haven't had to deal with a barbarian raging in a while.
Alright.
Do you need me to hit those hit points, or do you got them there?
Yeah.
Hurrell, God, from the offset, you've just watched numerous creatures start to choke each other.
Yeah.
There's a chain of choking. Garp, do you want in on this?
I typically use the belt. There's a really cute video of me and an ex of mine. He just kind of tugs on it. You just hear me gurgle. We posted it
That's
on
awesome,
YouTube,
bud.
I believe.
Post it on YouTube, but you get demonetized.
If they make a fall off this bridge, will they die?
No,
Or like
the
not die? Will they take damage?
amount of times they've fallen off the bridge and taken damage is unreal. Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm gonna add to that. I can shoot. That is not the right template. Where's my ruler? There it is. But I can shoot past this thing, right? Surely?
Yeah.
Okay.
Never been a rule we've abided by.
Wow.
Wow.
I have my bonus. Wait, I have a bonus.
No bonus to damage, but like.
It's
You wanna try again?
I get a bonus? Yeah, it is damage rolls. Damn.
As both of these Eldritch Blasts fire through a 9 out of 10. Shall miss. Do you wish to do anything else with your turn?
Oh, that sucks. Does anyone look particularly like they're going to die anytime soon? I don't think so, right?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, I'll live. In that case, hey guys. Hey guys. Who wants a snack? Who wants a treat? I think Aziri wants a treat.
I think you should off yourself.
Azuri, you have a D6 of Bardic. In the
Thank you.
event that you wish to use it. We'll move on over to this Yuan T here. It's gonna jump over to here. And as he does, he's gonna... He runs out the first boat, jumps. He's gonna jump towards the second boat. And I'm gonna ask Hurrell to make a anti-shove, anti-grapple save. So dexterity or strength, dealer's choice. And just like that, you just watch as the Yuan T just runs boat to boat, and as it does, as it gets to Hurrell, just fucking 2-foot tackles Hurrell right into the water.
Jesus. Good God.
Oh yeah. Then
It's touching me.
it's then kind of takes its scimitar, and as it does, plunges it directly towards Icareth. Icareth to hit 17
Hits.
for 8. Amber, you've just watched as Hurrell has quite literally taken 2 feet to the chest and been thrown into the water.
On the guy on the boat, I'm gonna try this.
Old person.
Is it targeting more than one? I don't know why. It's on the guy that just jumped on the boat.
I rolled that as the rowboat rather than the Yuan T, and I'm like, how did I fail? So I rolled a 20, so I say I rolled a 20. The D20 was rolled. The D20 is a 14 plus modifier is meets it, beats it.
Then I would like to jump onto Silada's boat.
Yep.
And that's the end of my turn.
She looks at you and just say the words. Celtic.
What words?
Yep, I'm gonna keep stabbing away at this guy. Would I get Nick Tag since Ziri's close, 5 feet?
Uni.
I'm grappling him, so I have to be within 5 feet of him.
It's the combination of everything that's going on right now. Let me read sneak attack. If you have advantage, so that goes out the window. You don't have advantage on the roll. You need at least one ally within 5 foot, and you don't have disadvantage. You have disadvantage on the roll because you're grappled.
Yep. You're gonna rapier this guy. 16 to hit.
16 on the abomination hits for 11.
And then I'm gonna bite him. Bonus action.
No.
Yep.
Stab and try to bite. You and this guy are really hungry for each other. It's going great. Did it else?
That is it.
Okay. Upon that one there, he will quickly consult the Dungeon Master's Guide. Nope, this is a player's handbook. Grappled condition, here we go. You have disadvantage on attack rolls against any creature other than the grappler. Okay, so this guy now just technically flat on you, I guess, because he would have advantage, but then he has disadvantage, so that cancels each other out. So, it's flat either way he goes. And he has a snack in hand, so he'll try to attack the snack. Or will he? I've just read his stat block. I know, right? Should have probably done that a little earlier. Let me check something. Nah. Would have been great early on. Horrible now. He's just going to make his 3 attacks. A bite and 2 scimitar against Celtic. So... Celtic, all 3 of these hit. Pump.
19 SA, by the way. Just 17.
Straight rolls.
Shield of Faith.
Straight rolls, yeah, because he has advantage attacking Celtic, but you're grappling, so he'd have disadvantage not attacking you. So yeah. So yeah, only 2 of these actually hit then. So 1 scimitar misses. So he takes his first scimitar and drives it in towards you. 21 to hit for 14.
I'll uncanny dodge that. Use to half.
Thank you. As he then bites you for 20.
Oh. I'm in 1.
You 1 hit point?
Yeah.
I felt it was going to uncanny dodge something, and the second I was like, oh well.
What is Aziri grappled by?
No. This guy's grappling this guy. Aziri's grappling this guy, and this guy's grappling Aziri.
Aziri will shout to you, "Get this fucker off me!"
Right. He'll occupy a space for a moment, just chime in a little bit. And I forgot, if you shove someone, do they take the grappled person with them?
No, you're breaking that grapple.
Right. He'll drop his sword for just a hot second and fucking headbutt this dude.
Yeah, your DC 8 plus strength plus prof.
No.
Oh, you're just punching him?
No. Yeah, headbutt. And with that, I shove him 5 feet. Oh shit, I can't move him 5 feet from the bridge, but whatever.
So you move him 5 foot backwards.
That's alright, that breaks the grapple, doesn't it? Suki, thank you. Stand in between the 2 of them and put, ground a sword once again and try and drive it into the back of the big abomination. The big snake.
Yep.
There we go.
No, not 30. No, sorry, so I'm going to add that back because it's not 13 damage you took, it's 20.
bonus action, if I may, will make a click noise and cast this as he strikes with an additional 2d6, and the snake is also moved 10 feet. Not sure if that's a good idea, but
This is me off, but it doesn't matter.
Well, the snake dies, which drops Celtic into the water.
Yeah.
Waste of a good smite, that one, personally. Celtic, I'm going to knock all these conditions off you real quick there. There you go. As you watch it just like a ton of rope. Icareth, standing next to you, a Malison.
I'm going to stab.
22
With,
start the hits.
with Latander's Light, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
And stab some more with Latander's Darkness.
Okay. Total of 19 damage. Anything else?
And then I'm going to give the little devil next to me some yum yummies.
Ah, yay!
There you go, Herbal. Anything else?
No, I already ended.
Okay, Siri, you're up.
I stand up.
You weren't knocked down, but sure.
Sorry. I pick up my maul from the bridge, and I am going to move and back the one that was next. That was like holding me.
You're gonna what? I'm sorry.
Move through Clive and smack the UNT that was grappling me.
Yeah.
Do you mind rolling for me?
Of course, no
It's
bother.
reloading currently. I want that with advantage, please.
Recklessly.
Yeah.
23 for 19. And then 27 for 13.
Cool.
19 and
I'd-
then... Yeah, third.
I'd like to try. If he's still alive, I'd like to try and knock him prone and then knock him 5 feet again.
Knock him prone.
It's a DC 15 con save for the prone.
He's prone and then...
5 feet back as well.
Oh, 5 feet. Cool. There we go.
And then move into that space. So I'll be
There you go.
standing in front of Clive. Thank you.
And I'll rock us over. This guy vanishes. He just goes under. Willingly. We then got a knock back, and forth. This guy here is going to stand up. As he does, he's going to make his attack, constricting against Aziri once more. Well, that's a miss. Oh, Aziri, you would have had that 2d6 thing that went to Garp. Right? The tree?
What?
Like, the tree giving life thing, the 2d6 temporary hit points?
Yeah. 2d6 onto Gark.
Yep, I'll throw them onto him just now.
Thank you.
Tries to make an attack against you once, misses, grabs the scimitar, tries again, 24 to hit for 9. So 24 to hit for 5, halving to 2. Do you need me to get that for you?
No, I'll just load it back in.
There we go. Nope, nobody asked them to do nothing. They're just standing waiting. Speaking of standing waiting, Hurrell, what's the play here?
Really good option. Am I grappled by this thing, or did he?
No, you're in the water. You're fighting against the water here, really. If you're swimming, you're fighting against the water.
Can I climb back onto the boat? Would that be a check?
DC 13 strength saving throw.
Oh,
To see if
strength.
you've got that. To see if you've got that in you. Firstly, after that, it's completely free. So it's like half movement, but you know.
Oh god.
This is
Yeah.
pretty turbulent for yourself. You're trying, like you're holding on, but it's taking everything you can to not be pulled down river. There's no modifier to any of your attacks, by the way. Like, it's attacks still remain as normal and any standard modifier in place.
Great. I don't even know if I can make an attack against this thing.
You
Am I
have
able to?
spells. You have spells that are not range. God created Witch
That
Bolt.
don't require somatics?
You have Vicious Mockery. You have
This is
Misty
true.
Step. You have Dissonant Whispers.
This is true. This is true. This is true. I didn't realize that they didn't have somatic components. You know what? I'll throw out a. How that would hit itchy, but do I care?
I don't know, do you?
Oh, you know what?
One gives
I'll
life,
throw it.
the other takes life, I guess.
Oh, he actually fails for a change.
Good.
Takes 10 psychic damage and uses reaction to move as far away from you as it can in the safest route possible.
Get this thing away from me.
It jumps back on all the boats. Do you wish to do anything else with your turn?
No, not this one.
Okay. He's back up, shakes his head, realizes what the fuck happened there. And now in a target-rich environment, that's it.
When he moved away, that did not trigger opportunity attack.
No,
right?
because it's not willing movement.
Yeah.
He will, on that, try to grab his bow at that point there. So he will grab his bow. As he does, will make his first shot. He sees what's going on. Makes first shot against Celtic. Second shot against Icareth. Both of them miss on each one as he just watches into the water on both shots. Amber!
Amber, he's gonna go on the guy on the beach here, and he's going to cast Firebolt.
To whom?
The guy on the beach, right side.
Yep. He takes 7 fire damage.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Celtic, you're in the water. There's no modifier to you because you have a swimming speed.
Do I?
Yeah, you're fucking
Oh,
lizard
I-
folk. Know your shit.
Yeah, I just don't know my race. Yeah, I'll come on land. I'm gonna slap this boy. I guess sneak attack. No, yeah, I guess sneak attack. Yes. Oh, critical. I'm gonna bang, sneak attack, critical hit.
Gone as you just plunge it deep in.
Up here. Bonus action, dash. Get to here. That's my turn.
5. Gark. Gark, you're muted for.
You said a little ago that he was AFK. I don't know if he still is.
I believe he still is. Moves in, makes 2 attacks. 10 misses, 17 for 14 hits. And moves out, make it quick and easy. Icareth.
Well, to make it quick and easy, as you said, boom,
I put it
boom.
quick and easy on him. Yeah, as you fire that one off, as it does, you watch that launches this Malison quite far into the water as he is rendered dead. Like Tom's laptop crashed. This you now stand here in this river, this wet area.
I would swim to shore, get on the bridge, and Celtic with his 1 HP gets a good old slap.
Holy shit. Thank you.
That is so much health, good god.
She brings
It's
me the
the only spell slots I have.
Hey, hi, so this is probably a good time to go ahead and put a pause on it, take a break, do whatever you need to do. We're going to go through some quick adverts real quick, and then we'll get right back to the game at hand. First and foremost, we are still available on Patreon and Coffee. Links are above, name is above here. There is now a ton of maps for different AD&D modules, some Dragonlance stuff in there as well, and some stuff that I've actually used in games as well. So go ahead, take a little look. You can support me on there if you wish. You can just subscribe here. Dealer's choice, either way. It's got stuff on it now. Now we are still partnered with the guys over at AdverntureOn. Yes, we are with them. Community of now over 1,000 members who are here playing D&D. Be that Play by Post, Boundary, Roll20, Owlbear. It's there, ready to play. Plenty of DMs, even more players. Open welcome community. Links below and also on screen. Enjoy. And there's a go live time. This is when games will go live here on YouTube and you'll be able to see them. So that is firstly in the Europeans, 8 PM CEST, 7 PM GMT. In the States, that's 2 PM EST, 1 PM CST, and 11 AM PST. On Mondays we head up to the frigid north of the Sword Coast once more to Icewind Dale to face the rime of the Frostmaiden. On Tuesdays we trade the frost with the tropics as we head down to Chult for Tomb of Annihilation to stop the death curse. On Thursdays we keep things eldritch with Vecna, Eve of Ruin, the 1-20 game where I even bring in new dungeon masters to run it with me as a player. Things are getting weird now. Keeping us firmly in the northern part of the Sword Coast, every second Saturday DM King takes me and a bunch of mates through the lost mine of Phandelver where we try to find the obelisks and what lies below. I managed to stay in all of my clothes the whole time, so without further ado, let's get back to the game.
And I'm going to give myself this thing here. So for 8. And then I'm going to ask if anyone else also needs some healing.
I don't think so. Not anything important, at least.
Okay.
Then, I assume we all go back to our boats?
Ifrith already did.
Then as you go back to your boats. Back to... Sail away, sail away, sail away. Welcome back, Tom.
Celtic will swim as the boats are going forward. Celtic would swim at the bottom of the river looking for little trinkets and whatnot.
Yeah,
a crow of the sea.
Roll a... Put you here with this. Put the two criminals together. Roll a... investigation check. Fuck it, investigation check.
Investigation. Where are you? Here we are.
You're not seeing too much come in and out. You don't see too much of anything, really. It's rather murky. You see mainly dead bodies of numerous different creatures. Some of them you can make out. You know, that's an Aarakocra. That there's a... well, it looks like potentially a frog. That one there's clearly Yuan Ti.
Can I loot the bodies?
They are washed out skeletons. Point here.
Yeah. I'll be the lookout from below, so to say, as we go forward.
Doesn't let me move this in huge bits, so I've got to do it bit by bit. But yeah. You just get to here. You just now sit in a boat in the middle of this this area. With water spanning all around.
I mean, I imagine that we did we meet our destination, or was that just on the way?
This was as deep in as you went, really. You just went to the basin. You now find yourself here in Basin. You've realised now why it's called the Basin. It's surrounded. There's like, I want to say maybe 5-6 foot worth of like land in certain places that goes just straight on up. It's almost like a cliffside, and you are in this water at the bottom.
In that case, I imagine we can find a place to tie our boats down and then get to where we're going.
You're in the water, honey.
Yeah, I know.
Like all
There's a
around.
bridge. There's a bridge.
Oh, that's in the that's. Yeah, you're past the bridge now.
Okay, that's why I was confused. Yeah. I was like, this is on the way,
Apologies.
right? The map that we're on.
No, I meant to put us to. We should be on the player map. Do apologies. Yeah, that's the map you're on. This is where you are now. I've revealed part of the map. Do apologize. Okay. I thought I'd.
Yeah, so I was like, that's on the way, right?
I thought I'd clicked to bring yous here. So yeah, apologies.
Weird.
These are here.
We're completely surrounded by water. So we were looking to find, like, they had pointed this is where the infection came from, correct?
They said it came from the basin, yes. The water here is thick and dirty and filled with reeds. It is very much a swamp area.
Real sort of like looks at the water. He looks very visibly uncomfortable. This is little rich posh boy out in the wilderness, and despite being here for multiple months, it doesn't seem like he's used to it yet. Well, if this is where they got the disease, I can't say I'm surprised.
We're supposed to be looking for a hag, I believe.
Well, if there's going to be a hag anyways, I suppose that right here is the right place.
Will someone roll me a 1d47, please?
1d47.
44.
Stressed party token.
Good thing you're stressed. It's fucking roasting today. It's a solid 55 degrees Celsius, 131 degrees Fahrenheit. Your breath is short as you are standing here in this boat. It's hard to breathe. The sweat is pouring down. Anybody that decided to wear black is dying because it's so hot. Just nobody can see the dehydration. Anybody wearing white is now wearing grey.
While the whole party is doing their thing, Celtic's just swimming in the water. You know, like at a swimming pool, someone's like swimming obnoxiously loud.
Yep.
That's Celtic.
Do, however, see something. That's the thing. You see something. Not in the water, however. No. The water would be... Something in the water would be dangerously scary. That isn't a fucking lizard folk. I just got a... God forbid this be in alphabetical order! There we go. You see,
the thing
somewhere
is
over here.
I've somehow been in almost this exact situation, except ours are a little bit nicer because they're actually meant for people to row in, but we have natural springs and things like that near where I live, and so we quite literally get in like little kayaks and we swim down, and the amount of times it will be fucking hot, and I'll sit there, I'm like, I'm gonna jump in the water, I'm gonna do it, I don't care what's down there, I'm gonna jump in. It gets so miserable.
Jump in the water, Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy.
You see, over here...
It's like this, but worse.
This strange object floating in the sky.
It's a UFO.
But yeah. Devoid of anywhere
Hello.
to be right now. Hello, Wagwan, my driller. Where would y'all like to go?
Yeah, Al Abdullah. Further down, don't we? Why are we at the basin yet?
These are in the basin now, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I wasn't here. I had to help out my mum with something. She thought she broke her fingers. Looking around, I don't know what has occurred. Is there anything interesting?
I did just describe that it's very, very warm, very, very hot, but the sky is so clear that you can see off in the distance. I'm pinging it and putting it over here. You can see that there is this strange object in the sky. It's huge. And it isn't moving.
Leathery City.
Is it
No,
phallic shaped?
that's other campaign.
Ascendel, yeah. Clive assigned to the others. That is in the direction that the Fey people were. And he points towards the red spot. You know, this was just an estimate. But looks around, don't see no Aldani structure here.
Where was it marked? Which part was marked on my map? Very specifically. Trying to remember. It's
other
right here.
marker.
Yeah.
I love this little snaking pattern that you guys have taken through the fucking jungle.
I'm really excited to kind of finish this campaign and see the path we've taken. I think that'd be fun.
That would be fun, yeah.
I really like the start where you can tell that we've got lost for quite a while.
You can tell when we're like, all right, we're gonna change how we do things now, and it's like straight fucking lines.
Yeah.
In that case, I mean, we can make our way towards that.
Yeah, if there's nothing here, but what were the Vengeance folk talking about the basin again? Because I forgot what they were saying.
We're looking for a hag down here that's probably cursed the soldiers at Camp Vengeance with a disease. And we're going to ask her to
Like a soulmonger?
cancel out the curse or something.
Just ask her kindly. That's
Yes.
gonna work out. We don't see the details of the object, right? Just there is a vague shape.
Yeah, I would say best approximation you can make looking at it is like a turkey leg in the sky. Or in fact, no, I want to say more so like a pork knuckle, because those are very popular in Europe, to my knowledge. Pork knuckles.
What?
Yeah.
They really are not, but in Germany they are.
The fox is German. That's close enough.
Not actually German, but okay.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Back if you want.
Clive will look at Amber and kind of sign. Can you translate and just ask the group leader what their decision is? You know, seeing as they're the leader.
Amber will translate for them, yeah.
What we're doing?
Amber, aren't you not the group leader?
No? Horo.
No, we earlier this session we decided that it was. It changes every week.
Yeah. Well, I suppose if there's a giant thing in the sky, you might as well go investigate. I mean, it's water all around. Might as well. There's nothing else to investigate but more water. So, I suppose it's our only lead.
Clive signs to Amber. If we die, it's on them. Don't tell her that.
Amber will literally translate whatever he said.
One day I will spit on you in your sleep, and you will never know. who
Amber
it
will
was.
continue to translate what this dumbass is saying.
So, that is 90 miles.
Before we leave, Ifrit would ask Amber if she could investigate for traces of a hag that we might be able to follow.
Isn't that like a 30-foot radius? Clive would like to ask Itchy, like, do we have a time limit on these boats? Because it's 3 days to that object, and then we also have to get 3 days back.
Well,
then...
we're going downriver. It's going to be more than 3 days to get back.
They said they were not going to use the boats anytime soon.
What if we
So we
return
could
and
use them until
get-
we're done with this. We just, need to bring them back out of politeness. I did tell them that we would bring them back after we're done here.
All right, well, group leader has decided we go to the turkey leg.
Oh, goody.
Camp Gobble Gobble, it is.
I don't know why the ambience just changed. That was jarring.
Man, that's a big crowd out here in the jungle. I wonder where they are. It's just the sound of people drowning.
I hear a pig in the background.
There's just like hundreds of invisible Yuan-Ti around us.
They're mocking us.
Back to
Swear
the
to fucking
swamp.
God, if it's crabs again, I'm gonna cry.
Crab
These
people.
crabs.
Crab people.
I don't think you need to worry about getting crabs, Ruby.
So yeah, which direction would you like to go to get just as the crow flies to the red dot?
Yeah.
Sure.
Then 10. What's that?
I really hope there's no maggots in these cornflakes.
What?
Excuse me?
Why are you putting gay people in your cornflakes?
That's crazy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's the path. So, God, I wish I could drag this more than what I am.
Take your time, buddy.
It ain't me. That's the thing. It just only let me drag it one hex a fucking time. Yeah, as you eventually have to give up the boats as you come to land. You moor the boats here in the swamp. Start to move on to this particular area that you have on your map there, Clive.
Can we
Yep.
ghillie suit the boat?
Sure. Oh yeah, you can do that.
I'll ask Celtic for help, seeing as he's native, to kind of try and make like a, ghillie suit.
Yeah,
So that
do,
would probably just try and steal the boats.
Yep. Go ahead and make a nature check. Let's call it nature, be safe, not sorry. Oh,
Can Celtic give
Maybe
the help action on
survival.
this or not?
Yeah, I'm giving you help.
Yeah, the
action.
help action can be given.
Hell yeah.
Cover them up quite well.
Right,
Quite
pop
good.
it.
Oh, very well. Use. Start walking.
You're busy
on.
reading, buddy.
Me?
Putting together words.
I'm reading Xanathar's Guide to Everything, page 107. I was actually reading. Sorry, I was reading Underdark Encounters for some reason. Don't know why. I should have been reading page 106. Swamp Encounters 11-20.
Big words. There's nothing of interest in the area, is there? Because this was just a guesstimate.
Yeah, as you kind of come to here, you don't see too much. But at one point, as you are looking through, you do find the body lying face down in the water, These all seem to be bloated. He's been there for a while.
Seeing this, Clive. What's the radius in this? Oh. Yeah, whatever. Clive will use this. Just for the time being. Not sure if it's waste or not. But he's a little worried that we might run into more undead sooner or later. As for the body, would it be possible to just kind of drag it out?
Yep. As you hit up the divine sense, you feel no celestial, undead, or fiend, but as you rip the body out, you see that they are a battle mage dressed in the accoutrement of the Flaming Fist.
Giddy. Are there more bodies around?
Seems to be the only one.
No.
His eyes are puffed up. He looks waterlogged.
Well, he's not edible anymore, so Clive will just kind of sign. Unless you all want to do anything with haste, I'm gonna try and bury this corpse. Give them the old thunder treatment, you know. And he'll start double checking if he has a shovel. Start just digging through the dirt with his hands.
Start digging in your dirt, twin.
Yep. You start digging a hole with your hands, and after a
If
few
rest
minutes,
would help digging.
after a few minutes, you have a hole big enough for the body. Could I have a D47 from someone, please, by the way?
D47.
Rather windy days, the past few days that you've been traveling. But that huge object in the sky never once wavered as you drew closer.
Oh my god, it's the home from the Wind Gladiolus.
And if the grave is finished, buried, Clive will do a quick, Lathander pray and put some tenderloins on the grave, sustenance for their journey to the afterlife, whatever.
Yep. You do that, and you now stand here, looking about. Is anybody doing anything at this moment in time? Or whilst this is going on, is anybody doing anything?
I'm gonna look for some clues that might wasn't something like contaminating stuff.
What? They're really confused.
Why did we come down this river again? Sorry,
Because of the trying to figure out what's caused the people in the camp to be so sickly diseased.
Yeah, I'm looking for a source of the contamination sort of stuff. See if there's something causing it.
All looks normal, as it should be.
All is well.
All is well.
And we no longer feel the heat of as we did earlier.
Nah, it's cooled down now. That heat you felt earlier was about 5 days ago.
Gotcha.
Every hex is a day's worth of travel. But yeah, you feel it's now much cooler, nice breeze more than anything. But as you look round, this is the swamp looks like how you expect a swamp to look. It's fine. It's good. It's clean for the most part, Barring this one body that you've found, but he very clearly looks like a casualty of some war or fight or something. But yeah. These are taking a little bit of time to yourselves. Sailor here, da. Okay, and check where we are. Okay, yeah, everything's going fine. Nice. I suppose if these aren't doing anything else, then
not while I'm digging.
oh no, the digging's done and all that. No, that was like quick 5 minutes.
Oh, all right. Oh, you suggest let's get moving, schmoozing.
Yep.
Oh, actually, no. He'll stop and look at party leader.
Does he even say anything? Does he even sign, or just stand there and stare at him?
Well, sure, he'll sign something. What's your command? Oh,
I mean,
gracious party leader.
we were going to go towards the thing, right? So we're there. Well, I mean,
What is your
we're
command?
looking
Your high
for-
honor? Our Majesty.
Wait. Is he signing that, or are you
Great
just
and
fucking with
kingly.
me?
Yes.
Are you? Great
Yeah.
talk. Rhoda sort of looks at you and he's like, well, I won't stop high praise. Well, we're looking for disease, I guess. I don't really know what that looks like. If we're looking for a hag, maybe we'll find something particularly, fey-like, maybe? I'm not
This isn't a
sure.
command. This is opinion. This is a feedback.
What, do you want me to command you? Do you like that?
And what if he said yes, huh?
I mean, I won't tell him no. Alright,
Just
well, if you
Gonna
want
continue
commands,
eating
then let's
magic
just
cornflakes.
start looking from the ground up, I suppose, if we can find any sort of illusions. Amber, you can do detect magic, I imagine. We could probably find something that way. Hags are
Clive looks
magically
at the
inclined.
ground and asks, "So we need to dig?"
If you feel so inclined to dig to find something you think is interesting, I won't stop you, but let's not try that first.
You said in the ground and then up.
The ground. Look for the ground up. It's an
Oh,
idiom.
sorry. this is me. I didn't hear you correctly in that case.
He's doing great, by the way.
But yeah, the maggots are getting to my brain.
Oh yeah, as
Big Farmer doesn't want you to know this trick.
Are you turning into RFK Jr.?
If you were note, you are make a bit of headway throughout as it comes to what we call a beautiful night. Well, tonight is the night. What a beautiful night.
Because tonight
That's the
is
night.
tonight.
It's gonna happen again. The same way it happens every night.
I've been rewatching Dexter, alright, and it's like, that's the night. Yeah.
So many different reactions to that statement.
I think it was Lady and the Tramp. Tonight is the night. What a beautiful night. And I don't know the rest of it. It's been so long ago. And those two Siamese cats really freaked me the fuck out. So, like, But, as all comes through for that night, use prop up camp, shall we say. With a long journey ahead, the ability to sleep on solid surface is really good. Because sleeping on boats, sleeping on little dinghies tied together has It's not been the best, let's be fair. But these are here now at camp. These are
Oh yay!
cooking up, eating up. I know, yeah. It's when the fun stuff happens. I'm gonna ask, who is on watch numero 1?
Sure,
I love
Clive.
watches. Fun things always happen, like armies of skeletons and vampires.
Watch 1, Clive?
Yeah. No one's joining.
Watch 2? Watch 2?
Clive as well, I guess.
You could
mean,
have to
I-
take a second.
Yeah.
I mean, you're welcome to join.
Okay. We're all going to join them.
Watch number 3?
Amber.
God, remind me not to inconvenience you again with a role-playing in a role-playing game or a decision to make in a role-playing game.
Sorry, my mind is scattered in a million pieces.
How
When is
about
it not?
Yeah, she's autistic. You can't take her.
get what I want? But
Right.
as we get to night 1, watch 1. I was gonna throw people in random ass fucking tents. There we go. I'll just throw Amber in the slaughter tent. You know how it is. It's a Dexter kill room.
She's sleeping in the bed of her former friend.
I don't
Prize
know if I
into
would
his
call that a
bloodstained
friend.
pillow. Abusive relationship, right? Even people in abusive relationships
No.
feel sad when the abuser goes.
During the boat journey, I managed to clean his sleeping bag. You know, like by dragging it out behind the boat or something. Just
That's
wash
what
it
brought.
out.
That's what brought the Yuan tea. The smell of blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clive. As you are here, upon the
Hello.
first watch, the watch upon yourself, doing your thing. Give me a perception check there, little buddy.
He's, by the way, not actively looking for anything. If that matters at all.
Yeah, just so you're listening at things and taking the night in. Consciously aware.
He's just cleaning his equipment like usual. He's a very focused on that, you know, he's sharpening it, cleaning it, vomiting back into the vial. He's not really paying attention with the two.
Don't worry. As upon this
I'm worried.
this beautiful, beautiful time, you are sitting, doing your thing. You hear some words, kind of muttering for a moment before you hear the throat clearing. Pardon? Pardon me, sir?
So, did he say gobble?
Said pardon.
Oh, I thought a gobble came from a turkey leg. Does Clive see anyone?
Yeah. He sees 3 men.
Are they good looking?
They kind of look like that, but they're not that. If that makes sense.
Right.
They look thin. Is they gonna just?
Are they supposed to be on this map, by the way? Or is it
Yeah,
just-
I'm dropping token.
No.
They're gonna. Hello, sir. Pardon me. Don't wish to intrude. Is everything okay tonight, sir?
The signs. Hello. Don't know if they react at all.
I'm gonna look at each other for a moment and. Then, like, kind of starts throwing up his own gang signs. You read the words. You have others you wish not to wake, I see.
Sounds about sure. He does pick up his sword and take a few steps forward. I already forgot what they were asking.
They kind of... Let's say they. One of them takes a few steps forward. He does, and gives you the gang signs back. What are you doing this far into the jungle? If you don't mind my asking.
Looking.
For?
Something.
No,
Can I do an
please, be
insight
more
to
vague.
see whether or not this dude looks friendly or trustworthy? Because 3 random dudes appearing in your tent asking about your mission, I'm not gonna.
Oh, these are
discern
three. These
shit.
are 3 Thayans. These are 3 red wizards of Thay that you've seen before.
That we've killed.
I mean, I don't think they know that part, but yeah, technically killed.
Well, we've killed the brother
And-
of these guys.
And 8. I think me and Celtic ate them as well, or at least.
Yeah, probably. You can insight check them if you want.
Sure. Inside.
Cautiously curious more than anything right now. Like, genuinely, it's just random pop-up camp. Looks at
Also, if you wish to speak to the team leader, I can wake them up for you if you want, but I
Oh my
suggest
God,
not
dude.
moving any closer.
Am I not already talking to the leader of this group? Such a
Apparently not.
wise and strong person to stand here alone.
If I were in a boat, I might have taken your words to heart, but unfortunately we're on land. My presence is waning. But he'll sign a question mark. Yeah.
So I'm not speaking to the party leader?
Are you slow? What do you think?
Is he kind of looks at you?
I
This
didn't
is a
mean to.
yes or no question. I need only one word.
I already said no 2 times.
There's something here that we need to, and he like pulls out a little spade, dig up. Could we? Wouldn't take but 5 minutes.
I can wake up the manager and you can ask them for permission. However, I'm just a lowly clerk, so I can't make that decision for you. But if you continue without permission, I will have to ask you to leave the premises.
Can I take your ID then, sir? He looks at you. Surely you don't need someone to sign off on a short 5-minute dig that you can supervise.
Sign back. Surely you can't wait 5 minutes to get permission from party leader.
Would you really wake someone up over something so trivial?
Slighting him. He sounds smart.
Would I or will I?
Would you?
Yeah.
Do you feel that's an appropriate use of your time? Of their time?
Keep wasting my time. I'll keep wasting my time. I might.
Who is the
you
party
looking for
leader?
anyway?
Where are they?
You don't currently need to know that. Just don't worry, I'll wake him up for you. And with that being said, unless they object or do anything,
Are you like Hura?
no,
Or the
no,
guy.
No. these mages, are they objecting or doing anything as he
Very cautiously watching. Yeah.
Clive very obviously pulls something out of his pocket? Sorry, I couldn't understand what you said. I pull out a nice tender steak and throw it on the ground. Do they do anything in return?
Then they look down at it and then look back up at you in confusion.
Cool. 2 hands, pull up the sword, King Arthur style, and jab it into the steak, designating it as my target of my attack, and cast this.
Counterspell. Make a con save.
Why did you do that?
Make a what check?
Make a con save.
For counterspell?
Yes.
Did they
Counterspell is
change
now
it?
con saves, yeah.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know that.
Yep. As you smite this down, and as you do, there is a thunderous boom that wakes the entire party.
God.
Burrell, it's right next
Why?
to your tent.
What is your deal? I just want to sleep for the first time in my life, please.
Really hope this wakes others up as well.
I mean, people get the choice. They are awoke. Whether or not they do anything with it is a different story.
Well, at least listen in. And assign to the wizards. There we go. Now we can have a proper civil conversation.
It's
What is happening?
vocalizes. We were having a civil conversation until you attacked a piece of meat.
The piece of meat is just obliterated. Small chunks on the floor and everything.
What?
His little velociraptors start eating it.
Aren't they dead?
No, half of them are.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, there's two left.
What? Why are we setting off explosions in the middle of the night? What is happening?
Why don't we just
Points
take
towards
a
a wizard with the shovel.
He's the only one shot. We just buried something here that we wish to dig up, and this
Yes.
Nimrod decided to wake everything up in a 300-foot radius. We tried to stop him.
You can't just make up your own words, you fucking bulba.
What? Okay. You could
Nimrod
have
was
just
the name of a great
woken
hunt.
us. You could have just woken us up. You don't. I'll deal with you later. What in the world looks? You buried something here.
Yes, we buried something here, and we wish to dig it back up now that it is necessary.
Go ahead. I would ask that we supervise you while you do, so that when we, I don't know, planning on
Yes.
killing us, but I don't really
The thing kind of
care.
looks at you. If I wanted to kill you, I could have done it. I wouldn't have made my presence known to your highest intellectual being. I would have just
Big boy words.
done it. 3 of us, 3 fireballs. 3 of us, a suggestion and a cone of gold, or multiple magic missiles. We could have taken care of him without our presence ever been known.
Kuro looks at Clive and looks back at them. He goes,
Clive
highest intellectual being?
shows,
You insult me.
Clive shows a crumpled piece of paper that says they tried to prevent me from waking everyone up.
No, I think they tried to prevent you from setting off a thunderous smite in the middle of the night with those jungle creatures who can kill us.
Like I said, your highest intellectual being.
Can you just, who are like, does that like shoe gesture motion? Can you just go over there?
Yes, we'll start our dig. Just gets to get down and
Yes,
starts
just-
like digging with his little trowel.
You were talking to me, but
Yeah.
Oh,
I was talking to Clive, but they could start digging too.
I am a say and I'm digging a hole. Diggy hole.
what he's digging some more, and the other two are standing there, just kind of looking around. Is the one in the back. So,
You come here often?
what brings you round here?
He's talking to me.
Yes.
They're digging like right here, so I imagine Hura will just kind of
It's this guy
sit
here
down
talking,
and watch.
Yeah. What
So
brings you here?
sits down, all fucking little freak, crosses his legs, he's tired. We're out here on contract for some sort of mission of sorts. We're getting paid for it, so might as well.
Oh,
I love how you
what's your
done
contract?
We're looking for something. It's supposed to be out here in the jungle. I'm looking for a compatriot of mine. She ran off. We weren't supposed to be traveling with a party this large, but we met up and decided that our interests of Chult aligned, so... To be quite honest, I don't really care about the whole contract we're on. I'm just looking for my darling.
Your darling ran away to Chult?
Something like that. She ran away to her family. She's not well, so I assume her family, who's in the higher echelons of society, they might have had some sort of bunker. I don't know. I just want to make sure she's alright.
So you chased her to Chult?
Chased is a strong word, but something like that. I've tracked her down. No, that doesn't sound much better either. I'm looking for her.
It's like his eyes narrow as he kind of looks at you. Oh, okay. The other guy finally stops digging. As he does, found it. He watches, he pulls a rather large trunk out. And he just kind of like shakes it off. He goes, yep. It's probably about 5 foot long and about 2 foot wide. He pulls it off, and the other guy grabs the other handle. Yep.
If I may ask,
sure.
What did you just pull out of our ground, or your ground?
A box.
I can see that.
Then why'd you ask?
Is there anything in it?
Yes.
Hey,
Alright, so would you
giving vague
on what
answers?
that is?
Yeah, you get what you give.
What I give?
That was out of character. Because Clive can't talk.
Yeah, but Hurl didn't give it. He only takes it.
You fly with the crows, you get shot with the crows.
That's
So,
inaccurate.
what's in the box? What are you looking for? What makes this so important?
Oh, it's just our box.
Just...
It has a few of our
Do I
things in it
know-
that we need.
Do I know what the Thay are, actually? I don't know if Hurl knows.
You know they're wizards.
We interrogated that one god, didn't
Yeah,
we?
you did interrogate one.
Yeah, but I don't know how much. Can I roll history?
Yeah, sure. They're wizards.
Great.
They're a bit bad. But everybody's a bit bad. And comparative to you, though, they're good guys.
I mean, alright. I don't care enough to pry, but have fun with your box, I guess.
Oh, we plan to. Goes into his pocket and he does, like, hands you a little bag. This is for you. Because
Oh.
you... Yes. Enjoy. As he walks on past.
Little drawstring bag or what?
Yeah, a little drawstring bag.
Ew. Okay. Can I make any little investigation or something?
You can open it if you wish.
Can I investigate it before I open it?
Yeah.
Just to make sure that it's not like, I don't know. Actually,
Well,
no. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my brain.
That's
Amber!
Amber has been sitting at the entrance of her tent, just watching the entire time.
Real sort of walks over and he holds out the bag.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? I don't want to open some sort of... No shit.
Bagged out.
We're
Okay.
playing the pronoun game tonight, I see.
The wizard gave me this bag. Can you, another wizard, tell me what's inside the bag before I open it and blow us all up? Or is
Why
it
don't you-
normal?
Why don't you just look inside the bag?
Going to kill you.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah? Sure. Yes,
That's a bag.
completely mundane bag by all accounts.
can Clive look at it and make an Arcana check?
Well, I can look at it. Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna look at it.
It's a magical bag. Get conflicting stories here now. The wizard says it's mundane, but the paladin says it's magic. I
Well,
don't
no,
know how
I
to
know it.
believe.
I know it's a bag. I can't tell. Darling, can I have a look? Wrong
You just
character.
did.
Yeehaw, partner. Let me have a closer look.
Alright. He sort of hands it to her.
Amber opens the bag.
There is a glass vial inside the bag.
She takes out a glass vial. Well, you found out what's inside of the bag. It's a glass vial.
It is pretty.
Looks fancy. Looks like one of those drinks you like carry on you for an entire adventure and forget to drink it at the end, you know?
Kind of looks like
Yeah.
a jizz-filled condom,
Jesus fucking
We're all
Christ, Gar.
frozen in the freezer, and then
Real takes the vial and he sort of like holds up. He like swirls it around a little bit. Well, I don't know what
Yeah,
exactly
it's not a
is in it. I
liquid
don't
in there.
suppose you do.
It's not a liquid.
It's not? It's
No.
a powder?
Powder, yeah.
Okay, then he swirls the powder.
Go on, snort it.
I don't know what it
It's
is.
a joke, don't.
It's not powdered
Are
jizz.
you
I might know what it
experienced
is, but I'm
in
sleeping.
There's no way you slept through Thunderous Smite. There's no way.
I went to sleep again
Oh,
after.
he woke
then.
up and then went back.
Yeah.
Opened up his tent, shouted, "I'm on the fucking night shift," and closed it.
No, I went back to sleep after they left.
You fell
After I
asleep
saw
in
them
like
leave.
10 seconds.
It's a heavy sleeper, alright.
Yeah, Clive will go, well, you know, you're cool. You can go back to sleep if you want.
Oh, right, I'll ask everyone else at the morning. Alright, I guess I have a shiny powder. Hopefully it doesn't kill us all. Hope maybe it's absinthe. Maybe it'll feel better.
Oh,
Absinthe
shit,
is
they
a
don't
liquid.
have paper gold.
He's tired. Oh.
It's just face glitter.
But yeah, as that happens, 5. The rest of your watch is completely uneventful.
Cool. Kick open the tent door, drag Hurl out by the feet, sign
Whoa.
something incomprehensible to him, and starts to take off his armor as he goes to his own tent.
God, whatever. I don't care.
Or else you
You don't care about him taking off his armor, revealing his sweaty body?
collapse into your bed and enjoy all. However, you're just dragged out by the feet. You then have to stand up and you sit down in the little seat that you've got. Big sigh. You can see the hole that these guys had dug previously. They didn't bother to fill it up, nor did they leave you a spade to do such.
Also, don't, Clive, Clay doesn't need to flirt with me. I don't think Hurl's interested in, like, I think if Hurl were to, like, somehow bear a child with Clive, it would come out with Seekabars.
He never flirted
You're
with you.
implying
He
Emperor
literally
is
drugged
canon.
you out by your feet.
I'm implying invasion. Yeah, I am. And Clive's getting pregnant.
Looks like the type.
Is Clive an Omega?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
So there is this.
We don't need to
thing
know either.
of the
We're not explaining
Omegaverse.
Omegaverse. We're not explaining Omegaverse. Not here. Not now.
But as you stand there, sit there, taking it all in, enjoying it all as it is, you wish to do anything. Do you? Do you wish to do anything?
Partake in the devil's sacrament.
Yeah, Hurrell? You wish to do anything there, Hurrell?
I mean, I'll make my nightly perception check.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
Yep. You make a nightly perception check. You look around. The only thing that you can perceive is the deep, growling pit of hunger in your stomach.
Hungry.
Hunger.
Oh.
It's been a while. You know. The rations they're alright. You have plenty of time.
I think Kuro might have forgotten.
No! Oh,
You
I
have
know where this is gonna
plenty of
go.
time. But you are. Rations only do so much, and eventually you gotta taste to something that isn't dried bread, or hardtack, or jerky.
Goody.
Yes.
Oh, goody.
Convey to the good side. Convey? Convert.
What's his name?
So
What do
am I
you-
making a check here?
Really?
What do you
Ragnar?
wish to do with this
Oh.
information?
That's a really, really good question. Actually,
It
I
is,
didn't.
isn't
I didn't
it?
think about this.
I've just given you this. I've given you this
The decision I make
lore
right
drop.
now. Fuck! This is such a. Everything comes down to this.
You can go hunting. You know? You can
I have to
try
think about what Hura would
surprise.
do.
Don't think too long.
Well, I'm trying to think about whether or not he's gonna go to somebody about it.
You can trust you, old
Gonna
power.
cry to mama.
I don't know if I can.
You can.
No. Yeah, I might go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you go stalking in the woods, in the forest, in the jungle, taking a little look around. Trying to kill a fly. As you go on that hunt, that prowl, that deep, deep, deep hunger. God, whether it chirps chirps, whether it croaks, whether it screams and screeches. There's something out there. There's something out there that requires a survival check to find.
Okay.
If you roll on that 20, you find a boar.
You're looking around. You see, by the water, this rather medium-sized green thing. It's hard to tell initially what it is from behind, but it's there. This rather standard-looking green-ish creature. And it seems to be drinking from the water. Its shape is almost like a potion, like a large potion, in the way that it's straight for a little bit and then mostly bulbousy round. And it's there. Make a stealth check, please, and thank you.
I have an idea.
Okay, I'm listening. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you take yourself to speak with animals.
He'll sort of, kind of. He still he still crouches down, but it's more of a get down to your level, kind of be careful, not necessarily a stealth, I would say. You know, your typical like pss, 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 kind of thing, like come here.
Yeah.
Or, like hello.
You speak those words, and you see as this lizard-like creature turns its head. You see it's a rather young lizard folk. It looks at you.
Those count as animals?
They're from behind me. You don't quite know what it looks like. You're using speak with animals. You're speaking.
This is true.
It's hearing voices. Whether it doesn't it would translate the language of the creature if it was an animal. If not, it's like if Gark walked up behind you speaking Dutch. Like, oh, what the fuck's that noise? You know?
Oni.
How young are we talking? Like a child?
I want to say like teenager. You know, it's not as big and as muscly as the other ones that you've encountered, but it's not as tall as Celtic. It's a bit more wiry. It's definitely, I want to say let's say you know, put a real world age to it. Let's use 16 for example. Ain't quite an adult in some cultures.
Rule sort of like looks. I think he's processing this is like a creature, not like a beast. It's like, what are you doing out here?
It looks at you, and as it starts to speak in its tongue. Well, you don't speak its tongue.
Great. This is a bit more difficult than normal. Sort of, he'll all try to get closer. Try to like, he'll reach out very gently, but it's not meant to be aggressive.
This is a creature that's been crouching down, stands up. As it does, you hear like the crack of certain bones as it does. And you know that way that small animals, like say red pandas, will try to make themselves large to seem scary. You watch as it stands up tall, and as it does, moves its arms out in this almost eldritch manner. before kind of slinking back down, and it looks at you. And I'm gonna ask, because you're so cool like that, that you just give me a charisma saving throw, simply because you have a +6 to persuasion and deception, and a +6 to your saves, so that way I know what's going. Just give me a charisma +3. When do you have got? Oh, is it? Looks at you.
Wait, do I have inspiration still?
Technically would. It's whether or not you want to use it or not here. You believe a 9 is too low?
I mean, 9 is a 9. It's not very good. I will, you know, I'll use it.
Yep. It slowly starts to like with its hand out towards yourself. Almost that, you know, that way in like films, like the two creatures like go and touch each other for the first, and they're both like very shy about it. It's like, oh, what was that? Like that. It's very like, you know, strange encounters with a third kind. You know. Is it? Yeah, places its hand out in an almost curious manner.
I'll take it gently. Like he's being very, very careful about it. He's also being kind of curious, if anything.
Yep.
He's trying to, like, you know, move closer as he does. You know, just being very, very, I guess, precarious.
Yeah. You watch. It also very curiously places his hand out as it does. You watch it like his other hand goes towards the pouch on its side. As it does. In its other hand, you see just a handful of little rocks that it seems to hold towards you.
Rocks?
Little rocks, little shiny little rocks. There's some like blue ones and some red ones. They're not gems, they're just like really nice polished rocks.
I hate you.
I know.
Is he like offering them?
I'm making an insight check.
Insight check?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're a little unsure, to be honest. Are you?
Well, then kind of.
No, you're not.
You
You're
won't
very
do
much
anything
sure.
to...
You're very no. This. Sorry, I missed it. Yeah, you're unsure. Yeah, fucking these new stat blocks. I read con and charisma. No, wait, no. Final. Yeah, no. He's fucking. He risen with a tism. Yeah, he's very much trying to offer you these as like, you know, look at my cool rock collection.
Real sort of like peers at them, he like cocks his head, he looks at it and he's like he nods. I think nodding is a reassurance, right? Yeah, like he like nods at them and he kind of like sits down instead of crouching, so he doesn't look like some sort of creature. He's peering at them and he's trying to make himself look as threatening as possible, I suppose.
You see, like, there are all manner of like blue ones and some red stripy ones and like a little pink one that's almost like a little triangle that seems to have like black little tips on it. And there's even one that he thinks it's a stone very clearly, but you know, that's a little seashell, that is, that one. It's rather nice. And he's kind of looking at them and like he does kind of like shakes his hand towards you with them on it. And there's almost a gesture like, here, take one, go. Take one.
Earl sort of looks at them and he smiles. He's like, oh, how nice. It's like the first glimmer of something pleasant out here, and he'll sort of take one and cusp it in his hand, put it away. He's quite enjoying his time, little creature.
You kind of take that and he just like puts them back in his pocket. You can hear like maybe one or two of them fall. And he does kind of looks up at you and sees largish lizard folk eyes with their piercing yellow. He looks at you and he turns round towards the water once more. Still has your hand in one hand as he takes like his less dominant left hand, and as he does, you watch as he holds the spear and he's just watching the water. You see the rather beautiful still water that he's next to. The frogs, the pads, and the little bugs around. He seems to be staring, watching, almost entranced, waiting for his exact moment to strike on the water. He's seen this 1,000,001 times. He's very clearly spearfishing.
Spearfishing. Okay. He's so cute. He's so cutie. Real sort of. He'll stand there. He'll like crouch near the water with him, so to speak. What is he like wearing anything? Like nothing.
Lizard folk don't really wear anything from all of the artwork I've seen so far.
Well, I don't know if he was wearing armor or anything like that.
They've been natural armor, as you know yourself. The later stuff certainly have them wearing like pauldrons and shit, but you know, and like maybe a little loincloth here and there, but all other art shows that these guys don't really got anything else. So, you know, I'm gonna say if you want him to be wearing something, he's got like one of those sumo wrestler like loincloths on, and that's it. Really.
Well, I don't care. I was more just curious if he was wearing armor. Like he looks like he's ready to attack or something.
No, you get the feeling that he's the rebellious in nature type. Dad's told him not to leave when the sun goes down, and he's went, "Fuck you, Dad. I know better."
I see.
And he did.
You're gonna get a lot of that in Points of Light. Sorry, my character's gonna be really fun to play. Uriel sort of just looks down, he looks at the water, and he will point out at the lake. Like he'll look for any like movements. He'll point out at the river at like a little bit of movement. And he's like, look. Like he doesn't, I don't know if he says it, but he's like, oh look, you know, right there. Just wait right there. Just wait to strike.
See, spear is going up and up and up and up, and as it does, you just straight fucking through his heart. You watch as like his eyes kind of bulge as the spear just drops into the water. You hear that splash as the body goes limp. See, blood just starts to pour off the blade into the water and down into the Chult Peninsula. I do not know the name of the I do not know the name of the closest river to tell you exactly what river it is.
Uriel crouches down and he looks at him in his eyes, and his expression is soft, pleading. It's sympathetic. Shh, don't worry. It'll all be over soon.
After about an hour or so, Uriel returned to camp. Pretty awake for the final watch.
Uriel will wake Itchy.
Yeah?
So just like it wraps a simple knock. It's like, get up, we have things to do in the morning.
You are awoke, Icarus. You see in the ground a still unfilled hole that's kind of big and kind of long, just next to the fire. And an explosive bit of meat that seems to have two little velociraptors sleeping next to it. You look up and it is a lot brighter than you thought it would be. And remember how you were supposed to be taking your watch with Hurrell? And Hurrell's just woke you up and went to bed.
I'll be right back.
How bizarre.
Well, I guess there was a change of plans. I'm going to fill up the hole next to the fire by, pushing the earth back into it.
You just start filling the hole. It's a good 20-minute hole filling, that is, but after that the hole is full. It's nice and packed down tight. No one's tripping over that.
Yeah. And then I'll walk a little around the camp and towards the river in order to... Is the water clean?
Cleanish. It's as clean as any other water you've seen in the river so far.
I'll use the water to bathe somewhat. To get myself clean, because that's it's been a few days by now.
Vox, I'll tell you right now, it's been close to 50. Close to 50, buddy.
I'm pretty sure I'm also the most recent person to have bathed.
Can't recall. He's bathed a few, but don't worry. As you are...
It's like the 4th time by now.
Are you a master bather?
So you are bathing in the waters. You look around. The night is beautiful. You are seeing all these little bugs around, and it's a pain. All these little, almost mosquito-esque bugs, but, you're feeling good. You're feeling nice. As you are, make a perception check.
Perception.
Water is nice and cool. For a little moment you feel like your foot gets trapped on something, but you can quickly kick it away as you have a rather nice cleaning bath. Sans soap, but if we could get you something it would be Lynx Africa, I suppose. You look like a guy that wears Lynx Africa.
I don't even know what that is, but
Axe Africa. It's just called Lynx in the UK. You come out of the water, fully nice and clean. Coming back to the camp, it is quiet. It's nice and cool, however. Definitely air dry material if that's what you wish.
With all the bugs around, I'm going to close the doors of the tents.
Yep.
So that everyone can sleep comfortably without being bothered by bugs.
Bad news, everybody's already got mosquito bites. Happens. Yeah, so you close up all the tents, make sure everything's good for everybody, and you sit here by the fire. Is there anything you wish to be doing?
I'll poke the fire a little.
Yep.
To make sure it doesn't go out. Maybe put some extra wood on top. I think I might put... Oh no, wait, I got rid of the spell. Never mind. I'm not going to do that.
We know it'll come up eventually.
Yeah, so I'll just, take care of the fire, keep watch with my very watchful eyes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's 3 of them. That's what the 3 means, right?
Yeah, sure. As you are doing all this, eventually, a optimistic Kiana leaves. Yeah, she's not feeling silly now. She's feeling optimistic. God, I wish I could turn that on for everything. It'd be hilarious. She.
It's like the different states of a Sims, like a Sim.
As yeah, every time I pull out certain creatures, like Archmage is just an Archmage. Sadly, they turned it off, and I can't turn it back on, which is really annoying. But she, comes out and sits there, and she looks at you. Abomination. Scary?
The snake.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It was okay. I think Celtic got hurt pretty badly, but we were okay. That's what I'm here for. To make sure we're all okay.
Sore? You sore? It's like squeezing her arms and like her leg.
What the fuck is going on?
You're barely speaking the common language, right?
You want happy ending?
No,
girlfriend,
I
why you knock
slept
out my
quite well.
friend?
I slept quite well now, so it's fine. Are you sore?
No. Abomination. Strain. Not home. Abomination, not roaming. Stay still. In Ziggurat.
You mean it was not supposed to be there?
Yeah. Abomination inside Kitty.
Okay. And do you know where he might have come from?
Rajni.
From Rashni. That's a big Yuan-Ti ziggurat?
Abomin. Rajni. Abomin in Circle City.
Okay. And could you guess why he left? Might he have been forced out by something?
Evil. Push Rashni.
Are these your people? In Rashni?
No.
Should we go help them?
Looks at you. Make an insight check. She looks at you with this look that you can't quite ascertain. She's never quite made this face at you before. She kind of looks at you and, no. Oh, they Rashni. He kind of like pushes our fingers very, very close together to the point where you can't quite even see the flames through our fingers.
They're small? Or you want to crush them?
Yeah.
A bit of both. I get it. Well, how likely do you think it is that Rashni might be the place we are looking for? If it has been invaded by some evil. Maybe this is the center of what is going on across the land here.
You can see like a contemplative look on her face, but as you watch, she's also nodding away at the same time, very intently listening. She's giving that, like, you know, tell me more, tell me more. You finish, she's gonna stand. And she just looks round the camp. And she places a single hand on your shoulder. If help need you, just say words. She's gonna have so there's like caring look on her face as she says that. Therefore, like she just slithers on back into the tent.
I'll tell her thank you before she closes the door.
Yep. With that, a beautiful day on passes once more. Ruby has had to leave. But worry not, we will be ending on her soon as well. Not too soon though. She's all get a nice, beautiful, healthy, long restings.
Oh, yay!
Yo!
Super.
I was going to say if we all want to push the buttons, but I've noticed that Tom's once again crashed out. Don't know when that happened, but worry not.
As a player, I think we should have killed it. They had loot. I'm sure they had loot.
I'll tell you what.
I don't think we would have survived that fight.
I'd really care to tell you what you lost if you want.
Sure.
In fact, I won't tell you, I'll just show you. So I think it's best to show, not tell. And I'll just use the default image.
Not quite sure what that is.
Cool.
Sort of dragon slaying?
The sword.
Well, I don't feel too bad. I'm not sure if you could have survived 3 mages. And, group leader made the decision.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would have been worth it.
Yes.
But
I mean,
long
depends on
rest
what
there, little
sword-
buddy.
Whether it would have been worth it or not depends on what sword this is. And with the dragon head, it makes me think of like a sort of dragon slaying or something, which I don't know how great that is in this campaign.
Yes,
But
we'll
it might
never
also be
know.
something else. Yep.
Because you'll never see it again. I'm gonna check what our numbers are so far. 11 6 to 5. Wow, it's not even 2,000 experience each yet. Hilarious. But as the night becomes day once more, and you're all awake once more in the beautiful, beautiful lands of Chult, you wish to head on out as the camp is packed up. And I will ask which way you would like to go.
Do we want to keep
To
playing
the
with this
red
many
dot,
players
I
down?
believe.
You mean 2?
I don't.
I mean, yeah.
You can still get us places before we progress the story. I'll look at it that way.
Let's
Okay.
go to Turkey Leg Object, and then I am off.
What was that?
Let's get to the Turkey Leg, and then I am leaving.
Right. Then, group leader, do you want to make a survival check?
Yay. Yeah, I'll do that. We're all doomed.
Yeah. You are making your way that way. You pass on by many a things, looking at so much going on. You've got it's like 10, it's 40 miles. 4 days worth of travel additional. You are pushing on through. The swamp seems to keep raiding up on you as you seem to keep getting so wet, getting so fucked over by everything, all the little bites and such. And some of you feel fantastic. Others, not so much. The swamp is something for everybody. As you're pushing on through, could I have a second survival check, please?
From me?
It can be from anyone at this point here. Yep. So you are constantly moving through, and as you eventually start moving, you soon find yourself up to your waist at any given time in water. You've been keeping an eye on the large turkey leg in the sky. We call it the Great Turkey Leg. However, as you've kept that eye on the Great Turkey Leg, after a short period of time, realize that you've kept it in your periphery the entire time and seem to have skirted around. As you've gotten closer, you have, however, noticed that it seems like a large mound of dirt in the sky. This thick, heavy thing. At this point, it seems more like a fucking moon than anything else, as it seems to blot out the sun in certain places. So you keep walking by. I will say, let's go ahead and call it for next time, because we can start a whole session getting to this place and running through. So, thank you all for joining, and I'll see some of you next week. I'll see some of you later on this week, and you know, give Chris a thumbs up, I guess.
Oh, goody.